President Trump will spend this weekend at his Florida home in Mar-a-Lago after an extremely busy week.
Yeah, it was a week capped off with the president signing more executive orders and making several major announcements. CBS reporter Erica Brown with the latest tonight.
This is a very big bill.
From the Oval Office, President Trump reiterated one of his top priorities.
We want to downsize government, but make it better.
Friday, more federal workers were notified of layoffs, including more than 400 employees with the Department of Homeland Security and nearly 1,300 employees at the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, about 1/10 of the agency's workforce. The Department of Health and Human Services is bracing for cuts to nearly all of their 5,200 probationary employees. The efforts to dramatically shrink the federal workforce sparked protests in Boston and D.C.
That solves that problem.
The president also signed an executive order that cuts federal funding for schools that require COVID vaccines, although no states have mandates currently in effect. In the Oval Office, President Trump also discussed his plans to impose a new auto tariff on U.S. trade partners beginning in April. This comes in addition to the reciprocal tariffs proposed Thursday that would raise U.S. import taxes to match those levied by other countries.
The tariffs are going to save a lot of industries.
But many economists say tariffs will be an indirect tax on American consumers.
This will send shockwaves through the world economy, and that's before you price in the fact that other countries will feel need to retaliate.
Vice President Vance and Ukrainian President Zelensky met in Munich at a security conference Friday as President Trump pushed a peace deal to end Russia's war with Ukraine. The vice president also denounced European leaders' stance on free speech.
In Britain and across Europe, free speech, I fear, is in retreat.
Germany's defense minister said Vance's comments comparing Europe with authoritarian regimes were unacceptable. Erica Brown, CBS News, Washington.